It's Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. It's time for Weird Food in a Tin, episode 4. This time we have Hunger Breaks all day breakfast in a tin. Baked beans in tomato sauce with sausages, button mushrooms, chopped pork and egg nuggets with cereal and bacon. Without further ado, we're going to put this on some toast and we'll show you, see what it looks like. So we have our trusty Army tin opener. Quickly get this open. Here's a look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. So that's a look at it. Let's warm it up. Okay, it's warmed up. Let's get it onto the toast. Whoa, look at that. Looks very kind of quick and easy like, doesn't it? What did that take, a couple of minutes? And there we have it. I think that took about 4 minutes. Let's get straight into this then. So I'm going to get straight into the, what did they say it was? So it's either sausage, mushroom, pork and egg nuggets. It's probably, that is going to be a pork and egg nugget. It's pork and egg. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it's like a pork and egg roll thing. What do they call them? The thing with the egg. Some more beans in a pan. I like beans. There we go. Scotch eggs. It's weird, it's a bit like a Scotch egg. So that's that delve with. That's what did it taste like? That's what you're here for, isn't it? It tastes like a bit like a Scotch egg, but without it being like a whole egg in the middle. It was a bit like scrambled egg or the egg that you get maybe in fried rice mixed with the breadcrumb. What did they call it? They called it something, didn't they? I think they called it breadcrumb. Cereal. So mixed with cereal, pork and egg. It's, I mean, again, it's not something, there it is. Yeah, it's a bit of egg in the middle. That's quite a feat of engineering, I think. They've really thought about that. How can they get egg? Because it's not a cooked breakfast without egg, is it, really? And you're not going to put an egg in a tin. That's not going to work. Get the taste of egg. You definitely get the cereal. A lot of it is cereal. And there's a bit of pork in there. This is like a, I think that's your slice of processed, formed, circulated bacon. Bit bland, bit tasteless. And then, how do we do the sausage? We'll eat the sausage, This will probably be the best part of the breakfast. It's a bit all the same, to be honest. The pork and egg circular things, what do they call them? Pork and egg roll. That had a bit of firmness to it, a bit of crunch, a bit of texture. That bacon circular thing and this sausage is just mush. It's like baby food. It's like almost melting in my mouth. It's kind of like a sausage, kind of tastes like a sausage. More wall sausage or a Richmond sausage than a real pork sausage, of course. It's getting things to preserve. Now, you all kind of like it when I get a bit messy. And the reason why I put a bit of toast on there. Here we go. Oh, you guys know by now that I'm quite a messy eater. I like to do things like this. I'm the type of person that will go to my auntie's house at Christmas on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, and I'll make a fry-up sandwich. I'm that guy that makes a fry-up sandwich. Fry-up is the next day. It's the Christmas dinner, all mashed up, all the vegetables mashed up, all the chicken and turkey mashed up together, all the gravy, everything goes in a pot, mash it up, then you fry it. And you have it with pickles, and you have it with stuff like that. Pickles, mayonnaise, mustard, that sort of thing. I'll put it in a sandwich. So it'll be like a vegetable mushed up sandwich. Almost like what this looks like today. Oh. The sausage evaded me. It's quick, it's hearty. I used to do a lot of work on the building sites years ago. I miss the building sites. I miss the banter of the building sites. These days on a building site, if you're lucky, you'll get a toaster and maybe a microwave. So there's a possibility, if you take 5 minutes, you know, go in the canteen 5 minutes earlier, you could knock up something very quick, something hearty on a cold day, middle of nowhere, freezing cold, maybe washing windows or cleaning something, digging a hole. I've dug a hole in a trench before on a building site, freezing cold. I've emptied trenches of water where the bricklayer had to go in after me and start building the wall. I've emptied trenches that have been filled up with water, or when they're ready to concrete the foundations. So I've had a big water pump up to my knees in mud, freezing cold, middle of winter. A cheese sandwich is not going to do it. You know, a cheese sandwich is not going to do it. It's going to be something like this. Something a bit hearty, something a bit warm. Something for at least half an hour in that day that will put a smile on your face. What I'm saying is, it is slightly weird to have an all-day breakfast in a tin. I understand that, I get that. But when needs must, when you're absolutely pushed in a corner, you don't have anything else, this will suffice. This will do. It's a belly full of warm food. It's not ideal. I totally understand that, it's not ideal. Here we are, that's better. but sometimes in life it will do. It's a meddling 6 out of 10 from me. 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. If you notice, I didn't eat the mushrooms. Don't like mushrooms. I will not put a mushroom in my mouth. I don't like the feel or the texture of a mushroom, so I don't do mushrooms. That was all right. That was all right. Thanks for watching episode 4 of Weird Food in a Tin. We are looking all the time for new foods in a tin to review. I quite like this series. I quite like these episodes. They're a little bit interesting. Thanks for watching. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.